Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to Mirror Work or Mantra Monday. It is when we utilize our vision boards, our affirmations, our commandments, our beliefs, our principles, whatever it is that we need to speak life into and affirm within ourselves, vibrate within ourselves, emit from ourselves. I'm just bringing us in with some sage. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Today, I am putting some blue tansy. I'm going to bring us in by cleansing the energy with my sound bowl. The 4 taps that you hear on the sound bowl will represent me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. Shit. Y'all, I'm so excited to tell y'all about my epiphany that I had on 77. After we say these affirmations, when you are reciting your affirmations, commandments, whatever it is that you are pouring into yourself, I want you to, the purpose of you looking in the mirror is for you to actually see yourself and believe yourself. Then I want you to vibrate in it. When you saying it is one thing and feeling it is different. When you feel it is when you become closer to the alignment within it. Let's take 4 deep breaths, slowly inhaling through our nose, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and releasing it from our mouths to center ourselves. When you are inhaling and exhaling, you are ensuring that the capacity of your lungs are filling up and that you are releasing all of the air from your lungs when you are exhaling. The affirmative statement that is associated with the throat chakra is, I speak. We know our throat chakra deals with our ability to speak, to communicate, to speak up for ourselves, to defend ourselves, and also be in alignment with when it is okay not to speak, when you should vibrate in silence. Because everybody doesn't deserve to hear your thoughts. As much as you want to give them, are they worthy for you to voice your opinion, or for you to voice a fact, or give your energy to them in any kind of way? It is safe for me to use my voice. Words and thoughts come easily to me. I use the power of my voice for the greatest good. I feel calm and relaxed when speaking. My actions match my words. It is safe for me to ask for what I need. I freely express my emotions in a calm and thoughtful way. I speak with kindness. I am honest with myself and others. My voice matters. I speak with calmness, clarity, and confidence. I embrace silence, and I know deep inner peace. I choose authenticity over perfection. I carry myself with integrity. It is safe for me to speak my truth. I speak clearly, truthfully, and powerfully. I am mindful. Greetings, guys, body. I am aware. I am accountable. I am an impeccable listener. I am receptive to the messages from the universe. The answer is always within me. I speak from my heart. Finish. You pooped or peed? Peed? Pooped? You boo-boo? What I have to say is valuable to others. Mommy needs to wipe you? I practice clear, open communication in all of my relationships. I allow divine wisdom to flow through me as me. My vocabulary is always expanding. viewpoints are valid regardless if others agree or not. I can easily translate my thoughts into creative and high vibrational statements. I allow myself time to process my thoughts before offering a response. I am patient with myself and with others when they speak. I honor my inner voice. I love the sound of my voice. When others are speaking to me, I give them my undivided attention. I speak impeccably. Ah, Shay. Y'all, so the journal prompt for today is, what is the biggest slash most memorable lie that you've ever told? What is the biggest slash most memorable lie that you've ever told? For some reason, when I was thinking of this question, what came to me was, I remember when I was a little girl, like elementary school, we were at my dad's house for like, I don't know if it was summer or winter break. And me and my sister, because we didn't have rooms at his house, like we were guests, we were visitors. But me and my sister, we were sleeping on the pull-out sofa, the sofa bed. And I peed in the bed, but I lied and said it was my little sister, because my little sister was a bedwetter, like, growing up. So it wasn't uncommon for her to be the one to pee in the bed. But I have no idea why I lied. Nor why I even peed in the bed. Like, but I have no idea why I lied. And I don't know why that has stuck with me over all these years. And, like, I can remember it vividly. Like, waking up and they like, Simone, you peed in the bed? I'm like, Gabby peed in the bed. And, like, my dad's wife, Simone lying. Like, I have no idea, like, why I lied. And that sits with me. So what is the biggest / most memorable lie that you've ever told? And do you know why you told it? And as we are journeying through the throat chakra and through life from this point moving forward, when you feel like you're about to get ready to lie, ask yourself, why are you lying? Are you fearful of how the other person is going to respond or react to you being honest and truthful? Or are you fearful and insecure within yourself? That's why you don't feel comfortable speaking up truthfully for yourself. Because if you did something, you did something. Lying about it is not going to resolve the issue at hand because it's already done. So why aren't you truthful about it? Why do you negate to tell the truth and lie so much? Even if it's a small white lie. Do you find yourself lying to certain people compared to other people? Do you lie to your kids more than you lie to your spouse? Do you lie to your spouse? Are you lying to your coworkers? It's one thing to be, private and have boundaries and not allow people, to know certain information. But it's another thing to be a liar. Are you a liar? If you are, why? What do you get out of lying? Do you feel accomplished? Okay, so y'all, before we get into this, where I want to start, I'm going to start with the negative and then end on the positive. So yesterday, me and my sister went to, my sister invited me and the kids with her, like, as a guest because it was her 10-year high school reunion or whatever, and they did something at Piedmont Park, and she was like, family and friends are invited, y'all can come out with me. So we went out. We was out there for a good little minute, had a great time. It was good to get out the house, took the kids with us or whatever. And so as we were like walking back to the car, it's like 9 o'clock at night, almost 10 o'clock, walking back. I had the kids with me because it was a walk. Like, it was a walk. So I wasn't carrying anybody, but we ended up walking past this group of people that were like sitting on a bench, and it looked like he was like a security guard or like a police officer. He had like a badge. One of the guys had like a badge and like a gun. He had on like this, I don't know if the vest was bulletproof, but it looked like some type of tactical vest or whatever. He was standing up. Then I guess it was either one or two females sitting on the bench with another group of niggas. So these people were late 20s. They were grown. Like, you didn't just get out of high school. You were like a full adult. So let's say late 20s to late 30s, within that age frame. Anyway, so like we walked past and all I heard was, damn, white. Shorty and the white ain't got nothing. Like, they were like, he was saying, because it's the guy who was suited and booted up as if he was a fucking security guard. Was like, all white, because I had on all white yesterday. Done ain't got shit. And I just looked back and I was like, give thanks. And because by that far, I was about, I don't even know how far I was, but I was far away from him. But all they saw was I looked back and they like, oh shit, she looked back. And so then like the nigga started chasing me down, like, no, I ain't mean no disrespect. And I'm just like, too late. Like, you saying that, you had no idea how that could have affected me. You could have possibly hurt my feelings. I ain't mean to hurt your feelings. No disrespect. We were just talking about, because my sister was with me, and my sister butt is bigger than mine. Like, and she had on like this fitted maxi dress or whatever, and I had on some like shorts, and they were like, we were just talking about hers, and I'm like, but I'm not her. No disrespect. I ain't mean nothing by it. This, that, and the third. Beautiful. And I was just like, right. Have a beautiful day. And like the whole time I'm walking, like he's trying to chase me down with the kids, like trying to justify whatever the fuck he was saying, and you shouldn't have been saying shit anyway. I was just like, have a beautiful evening. You too, beautiful. And like, he just walked off, and you could tell like he wasn't expecting me to respond. Like, yeah. And all I said was give thanks. I ain't have to be nasty. I ain't have to roll my eyes. I ain't have to curse you out. I ain't have to do nothing. All I said was give thanks. And he immediately had to analyze, what the fuck did I just do? But the moral of the story is, if you don't have anything nice to say, shut the fuck up. Because there's no reason why I should have been walking past y'all struggling with these kids and I'm telling y'all, keep up. Come on, y'all. We almost there. Y'all listen. Come on. Be in front of me. Stop. Because Quentin kept lagging behind. Got a stick. Acting like he an old man. Using it as a cane. And I'm just like, instead of you pouring into my black son, you black man, hey, listen to your mama. Keep up. You worried about what this ass look like and not what my mind. Not what my mind look like. Or you instilling something in this black son of mine. You that's what I'm like. Black men, y'all are failing us. Collectively. Because it was black men and women sitting on the fucking bench with him laughing. So I'm like, all of y'all just insecure, including the females, because y'all laughing about it too. Y'all don't have shit else to do but sit in the middle of Piedmont Park and talk about people that walk by on a Sunday night. Y'all don't have shit else to do. I'm just like, it was just so funny. Like, man, come here. I'm sorry. No, I don't need your sorry, sir. Because it's just, I want people to be mindful of what they're saying and who they're saying it to. Because I could have really been an insecure bitch who I was so insecure about my body image or something else going on within me. I'm mad I got these kids with me. I ain't got no help. I ain't got no job. I ain't got this. I don't have like so many other things. And you saying that to me could have triggered me to the point where I might have took my life, or I could have took it out on my kids and anything. You never know what place a person is mentally, physically, or spiritually. So if you don't have anything to add value to that person, then shut the fuck up. Like, and all I could do in that time, like walking, so after all that happened, we still had a far walk to walk, and I still got these kids that I'm carrying. I'm just like, give thanks that I'm not an insecure bitch, that I know what, not saying that my butt not being the biggest butt is a flaw, because if I want a booty, we know I can fucking build and buy a booty, but that's not what my intention is right now. If I want to tone my ass, I could put the energy into toning my ass, but to have an insecure black man to want to project his insecurities on a black mother at this point, because you saw me with my kids, it's so detrimental to us as a people. That's why I give thanks for my mindset, for my heart set, because I'm like, damn, Simone, you really grew. Like, you ain't trying to chump him off. You ain't trying to curse him out. None of that. All I had to do was say, give thanks, smile at his ass, and say, have a beautiful evening. He did all the other talking. But it didn't bother me, but it sat with me. And be mindful of what you're saying to people, because whether you are trying to demean them or degrade them in any kind of way, or even if you say something you like, like you have no idea how it's going to affect that person, like it still sat with me. I wasn't affected physically or emotionally, but I'm like, damn, these niggas don't have shit else to do. But then on the lateral, that was Sunday, on Saturday, somebody came over and we hugged or whatever, and she was like, oh my God, your skin is so soft, it's glowing, and how something positive set with me. And it's just like, oh, thank you. So y'all check out the Goddess collection. I think it's one on Instagram is 1D, but if you go to like their website, everything is spelled correctly, the Goddess collection. But I've been fucking with her Sunshine Skin Glow tea and her Blood Purified tea. I got some more, but I'm like, I noticeably can tell the difference within my skin, and I'm loving it. So check her out. She has hella different type of teas and butters and things that will really help heal you if you are open or in alignment with healing. But yeah, I just want us to all be mindful of whether we are speaking something positive, high vibrational, or negative, low vibrational, that it can affect the person in the exact same way. It'll stick with them. So it's either gonna make them feel good or it's gonna make them feel bad. They gonna ponder on it all day long. And it just showed me how much growth we still have to do as a people. Because that man could have easily said, hey, how far, not saying we would have accepted it, but how far y'all got to walk? Y'all want me to walk with y'all for safety? Because again, you in a part with your fucking gun on, your badge, and your tactical vest. So are you trying to protect us or project on us? Which one? X. So yeah, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But give thanks. Give thanks for my heart, the softening of my heart, the unconditional love I have, not only for others, but for myself. Because y'all know how I've been, like, emotional about my weight and how I want to, like, work out and get fit and do all this shit. But then I have so much other shit going on that's like, okay, where should I really put my focus? So finding that balancement. But for somebody that don't even know, like, you don't even know my name and you had the audacity to point out something on me or judge me, you never know who you are interacting with, who you are communicating with. Because I was like, he had no idea who I was. I could have been a billionaire. I could have been his boss. He could apply for a job tomorrow, and I could have been his boss. Because Atlanta is smaller than y'all want to fucking believe. But I'm just like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, give thanks. Give thanks for my growth. So, my download on 7/7, y'all. First of all, I noticed, and it wasn't even me doing it intentionally, but like I sat outside most of the Saturday when I got the recording in the sun, and I definitely started off listening to some trap music. In some kind of way, I got pulled. It was a gravitational pull into my spiritual church music, and I told y'all that type of music grounds me. So I was just outside listening to. I love Kirk Franklin, y'all. Anything about Kirk Franklin, for the most part, will definitely have you feeling yourself spiritually. What I'm fucking with? It's 2 songs right now I'm fucking with by him. I think it's All Things. God can do all things, all the big and the small things. And then what's the other one? Bless Me, y'all. Y'all would think that's trap music though. I be bumping it. Bless me, bless me, bless me, God, indeed. What's next? Dang, I can't even think of the words now that I'm like, bless me, God, indeed. So all the folks around me can have everything they need. Bless me, bless me, God, indeed. I can't even think of the word. What's the second part? Favor, favor, let it fall on me. Tell them the conversation of all my enemies. Favor, favor, let it fall on me. Dang, why can't I think of the end? Don't you hate when you get put on the spot? But yeah, that one, so Bless Me. And then I recently started listening to it's a choir by Pharrell. And what's the song? It's Joy. I think that's been trending on social media lately. But that, and then what else? Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Yeah, it could have been me. What else did I listen to? Oh, then I got into some Tasha Cobb. Just a whole bunch. Like, I need to make a playlist, but I just started aligning with different songs that have propelled me to where I am in life so far. Like, because I was listening to that Tasha Cobb's album 5 years ago before I even built this house. Like, yeah, so that's what I did for the most part. And then I came in the house, and like Kyra got ready to take a nap. I laid him down. He laid down for about 30 minutes, and then he started like whining in his sleep, so I could tell he was having a bad dream. So what I did was I just got in the bed with him and like rocked him back to sleep. And when I was laying in the bed, I just happened to look up on the wall at my vision boards. And on my wall, I have my vision board from 2019, my vision board from 2021, 2022, and then the one I did this year for 2023. And what's so crazy is the vision boards have always been on my wall, like since I put them up, but I've never looked at them comparably. So like I've never compared the one from 2019 to the one from 2022 or 2023 to 2000, like, and for some reason I observed or analyzed them in that manner on 7/7. Let me see how the picture's gonna show up. And stuff stood out to me, y'all. I hope these show it right, or I might have to go in my room. I hate that you can't see the whole thing. Why does that do that? So this is the one from 2019, and it's a couple of things on here that stood out to me. The first one, I don't know how y'all looking at this, if it's gonna be I think it might be to your right when you're watching it, but it says improve your vision. You can't really see it, but it says improve your vision. And what else was on here? Dang, Quincy's still in there asleep, y'all. I don't want to wake him up. Let me see myself, because I can look on here. Damn, I can't believe I had a brain fart. Like, I had all this out. It should have said something about light on that one. And I can't find it. Improve your vision. And one of these said, become the light. Anyway, this one is from 2019. Right there it says, improve your vision. And then, look, the one from this year. Got perfect vision. Dang, I hate that y'all can't see the whole thing. But if you see right there on the right hand at the top, it says perfect vision. So that's just one of the things. A couple of them still have spirit on it. It's something else where I had all this stuff. I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Let's just walk in there, y'all. Greetings, Cairo. You playing on your tablet?
Yes.
Man, you let it charge up? You let it charge up?
Yes.
I'm looking to see what I wanted to point out to y'all. I know improve your vision. And which one of these had something about becoming a light?
Mommy.
I hear. Hmm? It is.
Yes. Mommy.
Mm-hmm. Because these vision boards are not about to have me feeling like I'm crazy.
Mommy.
What?
About that again.
Perfect vision. Ray of light. One of these would like become the light. So this is the one from 2019. Yes. You okay? since 2019. I didn't make a vision board in 2020 because I was going through a lot. This is 2021. And I just want us to like pay attention to how each vision board aligns with each other, because it aligned with me energetically and spiritually, vibrationally as well. And I, again, wasn't even like utilizing each vision board as I created the new one for the current year, if you get my drift. And then this one is from 2022. I got losing weight and keeping it off on both of these. And that's something that I've been doing. I haven't been getting bigger, so this is when Simone the Shepherdess came. Y'all do not mind these dirty ass walls. And then this is the one from this year. So the first one said from 5 years ago. I see 2019, 2021, 22. Well, 4 years ago. Improve your vision. And this one says perfect vision. So 4 years is like I perfected my vision. And how did I deduce that? Because first of all, the Simone I am this year is not the Simone I was 4 years ago. But when I created this vision board, compared to that green one that was done in 2019, like I wasn't into crystals, I wasn't into essential oils, I didn't have the vision that I have for myself now. Like Simone the Shepherdess wasn't in existence. Me believing that I had the power to heal myself, because when I created that vision board in 2019, I had no idea that I was gonna have a home birth by myself with Cairo. Like, so just looking at the growth that has happened in all aspects, like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, since creating that first vision board. I have been manifesting marriage ever since this first vision board over here, but I'm not, what is it, like upset that it hasn't happened yet, because the Simone that put marriage on this board is not the Simone that put marriage on this one. Like, there's no way I was gonna be the same wife on the 2019 vision board that I will be on the 2023 vision board. In 2019, I didn't really, maybe it was always in me, but I wasn't speaking affirmatively that I'm gonna be a multi-billionaire. And now I am. What else is on here? It's so crazy that y'all, on this one in 2021, I put hot new romance on here. And when I put that on here, it was with the mindset of like me, because that was their dad. Like, we're gonna work on our relationship. We're gonna, be more romantic with each other. He's gonna take me out on dates. Like, I don't know if I told y'all that we went on one date, and I was the one that took us on a date. Like. But I had no idea that relationship was going to end when I made this vision board. Like, how crazy. Oh, here it is. I know I went crazy. So it's on the 2021 vision board. It says, see the light. And then on this one, it's a ray of light. So I had to go within and find the light throughout my journey, because from 2021, I went from not working to finding a job to my 3-year relationship ending, and I was left with 2 kids and working a job, and they were still at home with me. So managing all of that compared to where I am now, where my job ended up letting me go, but I still feel whole. Like, so the way I have been able to grow with patience and faith within these past 4 years, not only do I feel it, but I see it. And when I was laying in the bed the other day and I saw the gradual growth over these past 4 years, was astounding to me, because again, I had never compared these vision boards to each other. So to see that all of them are in alignment, all of them were leading up to who I am and who I am becoming, just really put everything in a new perspective for me. And I give thanks for my growth. I give thanks for my mindset. I give thanks for me not giving up. Like, because out of everything that I have been through and out of everything that I am still carrying, I'm still here. I'm still faithful. And I still believe that all things are working for my good. That I am a multi-billionaire. That I am destined to succeed. That what I am journeying through right now is only a season and not my final destination. So, let's get into this read. I got a few cards to pull from today. The first card I'm pulling from is the Power to Surrender. Y'all know I'm always aligned with letting some shit go. We got surrender to inner peace. Excuse me. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. What do you need for inner peace? Do you need to let a person go? Do you need to let a place go? Do you need to let a thing or an object go in order for you to align with inner peace? What is inner peace? You quieting your mind. You quieting your heart. Cairo, can you turn that down? You being able to vibrate in gratitude when you are overwhelmed and worried about things that are outside of you physically, mentally, things that are out of your control. You're not aligned with inner peace. Inner peace is knowing and believing and aligning with the notion that all things are working for your good. Nothing is happening to me. It is all happening for me. Let's pull an African goddess oracle. Celestial alignment. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Inkosazana. That's what it is today. Celestial alignment. It says the goddess of celestial alignment is from Zulu/South Africa, the temple of high priestesses, and the element is water. Inkosazana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. What's so crazy is, y'all know what's been playing in my head the past couple of days? When will my reflection show who I am inside? And I can't even place what Disney movie that comes from. That's the only line that has been replayed in my head, and it's just so fucking random. But that really just gave me the as above, so below mantra. Like, as above, so below. If you align with the fact that who I am internally is who I am externally, then who will you aim to be? Guidance. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Ashe. Embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Hey, we just spoke on that in regards to these affirmations. You can speak these affirmations until you blew it in the face, but if you don't believe it, if you don't vibrate in it, if you don't feel it, then you're going to continuously lack the alignment with it. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God and Goddess. Declare, I am always being guided in the right direction. I am always being guided in the right direction. Let's see what tarot gonna give us. Spirit. Clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? What needs to know? Tell me. Tell me so. We got 3 cards that came out. The Death card, letting us know that we are ending the cycle of questioning, having that lack of faith, really walking and believing and knowing that all things are working for our good. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, experiencing exactly what you're supposed to be experiencing. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. There are no mistakes. You're on the path, journeying through what you should be journeying through. Are you more focused on the end of the journey or reaching the finish line? Or are you focused on what is the lesson within this season? How should I be growing as I am going? Then we got the Empress. You know, the Empress represents that divine feminine energy, that mothering energy, that nurturing energy. We're about to give birth to something, whether it is tangible or intangible. Meaning it could be you giving birth to an actual physical baby, you giving birth to a project, some type of creative idea, or giving birth to something internally, meaning with the intangible aligns to you doing all I did was put Vaseline on my lips now. Come on, y'all. The spiritual growth. I'm quieting the voices in my head that aren't mine. I'm detoxing all of the toxins out of my body. What are you giving birth to? Growth, healing, developing. Then we got the 9 of Wands. I don't know what the 9 of Wands mean. We need to look at this one. But it goes 8 to 9. Bring you closer to some type of ending, obviously. So first we had the Death card. And we got 2 major arcanas down here. 10, 11, 12, 13. It says death. Death stands for the natural cycle of ending. A chapter is coming to a close. The final curtain, the last call. Moving on and leaving the past behind you. Death represents a major transition, with one cycle ending and the new one just beginning. The end is near. It's all over. Best to let the old stuff go and embrace what's ahead. You are undergoing a transformation. Your life is in a period of transition. Affirm, I accept the natural conclusion of this issue. Life is happening for me, not to me. And a lot of times we end up holding ourselves back physically and mentally because we fear change. We fear the unknown. And we is me as well, because y'all know I'm sitting in that season now, and for a job to let me go and for me not to know how I am going to be able to provide and stay alive and ensure our stability and security, it took me releasing, because again, today is July the 10th and I'm still here. And I'm still here, y'all. And I can't do nothing but give thanks, because it took me being positive about the situation in order for me to vibrate in positivity externally. How we just said, as above, so below. my surroundings have, or my environment has stayed basically the same in regards to security, because I knew I was secure within. I knew that the Creator would not fail me nor forsake me, and He has kept me. Then we got the Empress. You have a strong, nurturing energy. You are a powerful and alluring mother. Creative power. You are surrounded by beauty, abundance, and luxury. New life is coming your way. Whether it be a child or a creative project, you will gather an abundant harvest. For relationship questions, you may be looking at matrimony. This is a strong positive indicator if the question is about motherhood or pregnancy. You may become pregnant, or you definitely have the qualities to be a good parent. Affirm. I lovingly nurture my creative works. Then we have the Nine of Wands. It says, watching carefully over your projects, defending yourself against attackers, worried about watching your back. Someone is out to get you. Also, this card can mean you need to be sure that you learned your lesson. They may have caught you unaware last time, but did you take away some useful information from the experience? Notice the man is wearing a bandage. Did you get a hard knock? Who can you trust? Affirm, I am safe within my healthy boundaries. So what does this mean? That as we are embarking on that chapter or that season or that part of the journey ending, and we align with creativity and producing, because whether you are producing a child or you are producing the fruit of a project, of a policy, of a business idea, you're producing. So we align with producing and nurturing whatever we produce. The divine is saying now it is time for you to stand on those boundaries, because you're not that same person that you were in last season, in the season that just ended. So stand on what you believe on, protect what you are producing, and do not let anything outside of you influence you if they haven't done what you are trying to do. And lastly, let's pull a mindful message card. Spirit, I am near. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? What needs to know? Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what I need to know. I heard my stomach. So we got 2 cards to come out, and we got nurture. Wow. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. So that just gave me a different perspective. This Empress card came out, and I was talking about producing and you nurturing other things outside of you. It could be time for you to nurture yourself by doing that inner work, by aligning with that inner peace from that card we pulled earlier, by aligning with healing yourself inwardly. As above, so below. Who am I trying to emit externally? But first, I need to align with it internally. And then we got self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself, where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. There's somebody out there today that needs to do this. Write a letter of self-appreciation, because you are insecure within yourself. You fear the unknown. You fear what you are able to do and what you aren't able to do. You fear asking for help. You fear speaking up for yourself. And the universe is saying, pour into yourself. When that man said something about my body, all I could do was give thanks for how much I've grown. Give thanks that I'm able to walk as far as we had. Like, it was basically a mile as far as we had to walk. Give thanks that I got an ass to sit on and I'm not bedridden. Like, for real. When you are facing any kind of adversity or low vibrational energy, I want you to immediately pour into yourself. I want you to turn that negative into a positive. Turn that negative into a positive. Nobody can speak something over your life that you don't accept or that you don't believe. I told y'all I had multiple kids by a man who degraded and demeaned me by telling me how I didn't have no ass. So for a nigga that don't even know my name to try and project something on me, oh, I already combated it. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's all? That's all you got to say? Like, y'all, write a self-appreciation letter to yourself. Nurture on yourself. Do not let anybody outside of you, especially whether they know you or not, but especially if they don't even know you, to play you, to make you feel any less about yourself. Why is my stomach growling like that? Settle down, simmer down. You are divine. You are destined. You are the greatest, but you have to know it. You have to believe it. You have to walk in it. You have to vibrate in it. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a marvelous Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.